Mr. Knows Hoops, back to another video. And today, we are talking about a blockbuster trade. I'm talking something that not going to lie to you. I was watching Fire Force with my buddy from the Discord, and I was not expecting to see what I saw. So I got on a phone call, and I turned away. I turned back around, and the voice call we're in the Discord, link in the description, is flooded with people now. First thing I see in the voice chat is Damian Lillard and Milwaukee, and I'm thinking, this is a troll. There's no shot. And now here we are, and the Milwaukee Bucks managed to get Giannis Antetokounmpo with Damian Lillard. I genuinely am I'm stunned. I never thought this was going to happen. So, I'm sure you guys already know, but I'm going to go over it anyways. So, Damian Lillard goes to Miami as a part of a 3-team trade. So, the Blazers are getting Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Toumani Camara, a 2029 unprotected first-round pick from Milwaukee, and 2 pick swaps in 2028 and 2030, all going to Portland. Phoenix got Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. So I think we got to talk about, I'm going to get the Suns out the way. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, by the way. And I have news at the end of the video. So stay until the end and you guys will hear the news. So we got to start with Milwaukee. To me, they're the favorites to come out the East at this point. I mean, that Giannis and Dame pick and roll. Adrian Griffin, bro. You cannot waste this opportunity. You've got 2 arguably top 10. I mean, Giannis is top 5 to top 3. I have him top 1, but you get what I'm saying. A top 5 lock player for everyone. Damn near top 3 lock. And Damian Lillard, who a lot of people have top 10. So you have 2 top 10 players arguably on the same team who complement each other perfectly because Giannis and his, interior gravity, along with Dame's perimeter shooting gravity, I don't know how you counter it. They're the favorites to come out the East to me. The only team I think that could really mess around with them, assuming that they're at full health, of course, is the Celtics. I think if the Celtics manage to find their way against them and manage to figure out how to neutralize at least one of them, they do have a shot. Otherwise, I do think they're better than a lot of these. I think they're just the better team than a lot of teams in the East. Portland, we got to talk. So you got 3 picks way down the line. I like that you get Drew Holiday because you can flip him. Now you're telling me there's not a better deal you could have gotten out there? So that tells me one of 2 things. Either 1, Pat Riley really, really, really blew it and just did not want to bite on giving up Tyler Hero and the picks he had. Or 2, a lot of teams actually weren't that into the Dame market. So something like this versus, and I do think this is a better package than what Miami could have given them, just in terms of, off the rumors and speculations, and they didn't want Hero and all of that. I think this is better than getting like Caleb Martin, Jaime Jaquez Jr., like stuff like that. But I just think you could have gotten 3 firsts from another team, maybe. But I also understand the timing on this was very poor. I think if you had done this Dame deal 2 years ago, even 3 years ago, right around the bubble, so maybe the bubble year, right after the bubble year, if you traded Dame then, I think the value would have been a much, 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 much higher return. I mean, Phoenix, we were joking about it in the Discord. Phoenix at this point just wants to be part of any historic trade in the modern NBA. They just want to be a part of it. KD, they want in. Dame, I don't know where they go, guys. What if we got involved in the trade? And let's talk about who Phoenix got. So they got Yusuf Nurkic. Oh my goodness. I just cannot speak, guys. He got Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson. I like the Nurkic pickup. I think it's just because he's a lower maintenance than DeAndre Ayton, because Ayton obviously wanted to be more involved offensively. Now, is Nurkic necessarily a better defender? No, I don't think that. But at the same time, even with 8 in there, it wasn't like their defense was about to be all world. So I can't really sit there and go like, oh, they got so much worse defensively. Can they really do anything? I like they got a sharpshooter in Grayson Allen. I mean, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, not terrible pickups for them. I mean, again, it's just probably to make the money work. Now, here's one thing I also am thinking of. All right. Portland, we have a lot of money going to guys that don't necessarily deserve it right now. Love Jeremy Grant. He did not deserve the contract y'all gave him. Y'all are now paying DeAndre Ayton his Supermax extension. Mind you, Simon's extension, I'm sure it's coming up if they haven't paid him already. I love that you got a nice little core. Hopefully Drew Holiday can gain you a return. To me, if I'm the Blazers, I'm looking at one of these couple of teams to see what I can get. I'm calling the Clippers, see if they could get me any young pieces, because they got a couple draft guys, maybe some second round picks, first round picks, something like that. Philly, I want a first round pick or something from Philly. And because, they have their whole Harden situation. Now, I don't think Harden would get traded to Portland, but Drew in Philly wouldn't be terrible. I wouldn't be mad if the issue is they don't really have any capital. If Drew went to a team like, the Timberwolves, but they just don't, again, I do like Drew on Pelicans. I think their defense has always been a little bit of an issue. So if you could get Herb Jones and Drew to kind of shore up your perimeter defense and maybe help Valanciunas out a little bit, Zion if he actually plays, Brandon Ingram as well, I think that could really help. Drew is a very movable piece. The question is again, will Portland actually get draft capital for him, or are they going to just go straight up for the young players? Again, this trade is mind-boggling. I gotta give the credit to Milwaukee where it's due, though, because Giannis, he did what he did last time. To get Drew Holiday, Giannis did I'm not sure if I'm going to come back. I might leave because I want to win. Milwaukee responded by saying, okay, we're trading Bledsoe, we're getting Drew Holiday, we'll give up picks. We want you to be here, Giannis, as a buck for life, and we want you to win with us. They won the following season. Now, again, contract extension time's coming up. Giannis says, I might want out. So what does Milwaukee do? Bet. Gave up Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen. I don't really think they gave up all too much. Their two guard spot is a little shaky, but you got to keep Chris Middleton. You still have Jay Crowder. You still have Brook Lopez. You still have Bobby Portis. You obviously have Giannis. I love that team. It's a nice squad. Like, they are not like a very shallow team. I think this team is a win now. If they do not win this year, again, barring it mean because Giannis or Dame got hurt, and obviously the whole idea is they were supposed to be winning together. This team is really good. And I think this team could go win the chip. Obviously, I don't know if they're necessarily my title favorites. I would love them versus Denver. That would be an extremely fun finals. Them versus Phoenix could be interesting. Them versus a team like the Lakers. Again, the East, to me, it really is just a matter of, do they get past Boston? And does Boston get past them, vice versa? And I think they can get past Boston. I think the guard play now is going to make the way Boston has to handle Giannis a lot different. Because now you also have to, shore up that Dame isn't going to be able to shoot you out of the game, which he most definitely can shoot an opposing team out of the game entirely. And, obviously you still have one of the greatest rim runners today / all time, Giannis. So, again, let me know what you guys think down below. But listen, I wanted to get to my announcement I talked about earlier. I'm going to be going on a little bit of a break. I'm not quitting by any stretch of the imagination. I absolutely love doing this YouTube thing. But with the season still a month away, and I'm going to be honest, I'm running out a little bit of burnout in terms of what I want to make for you guys. And I don't want to kind of peddle out not good content for you guys. You guys don't deserve that. That's not what I made this channel for. So I'm probably going to go on a little hiatus, kind of let the creative juices kind of swell back up. But I still appreciate your guys' support. Again, we're nearing a year and we're already at 560 subs almost. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. It's changed my life. It's changed everything. So I can never thank you guys enough. So as always, guys, this is Mr. Nose Hoops. I want to thank you all again for everything. Let me know what you guys think about this trade down below. Are the Bucks the favorite to come out the East to win the whole thing? Or do you think that maybe this fit isn't as good as everyone thinks it's going to be? Let me know what you guys think down below. As always, this is Amsterdam Hoops. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. I'll see you all later. Peace out.